We continue with our previous example of the smallest element in a list to show a couple of other features of Lean. One nice thing is that it has a notebook-like interface. You can write programs, and also evaluate them together. So for that, let's look at our naive smallest function first. Okay, we want to find the smallest now element in a list. I can evaluate smallest 0 of a list and maybe 2, 4, 1. And indeed, I get 1 as a result. You saw that, in fact, as I typed it, you got different values. Okay. As 1 is the result. So this is nice, and it's very convenient because you can use it interactively. Yeah. But when we try to do it with the smallest, there's a little bit of a twist to the tale. Namely, we have to prove that something is not 0. So if I try to evaluate smallest, not smallest sub-0, but smallest of 2, 4, 1, I get an error because it said, because really what you have to give is a proof that this list is not empty. Okay, so fortunately we know how to do that. We just simplify and it knows that the list is non-empty. You could also use grind here. You could use various ways of showing that it's not empty, but we had to show this. But this is a nuisance because you see there's a pattern and we have to type by simp every time. And why is Lean forcing us to do that? Well, it is not, because in Lean it is amazingly easy to extend syntax. And we'll do it. There are two levels. There's the easier way, which we will see now, and there's a deeper way using what are called elaborators, which we will not see in this simple video. Okay, so I'm going to just introduce a function. Okay, it's not a function, but just notation. Let's make things even smaller to type by calling it smallest. And I have a term, small, which is going to be the list I give. I'm going to get a term out of it. So this is what's called a macro, which maps notation to notation. And what we get here is we'll get the term, which is going to be the smallest of t and by simp. Okay. So what this is saying is smallest followed by t is an abbreviation. And now suppose I want to avoid typing smallest 241 by list. I just type smallest 241, and indeed I got 1. So I could just extend the syntax in an incredibly easy way and start using it immediately.